Hi, Katrina. So I went ahead and I did a full reading, and what I'm going to do is kind of tell it like a story. I have your question. Sorry. So I'll try to give as much clarity as I can from the cards that I've been given, okay? Um, your major cards, the Chariot, the Empress, and the Five. Nope, Three of Pentacles. All right. You know, with those cards, the Chariot and the Empress together. It's almost like butting heads. The Chariot will force their way over anything and trample over anything to get what they want. But then you have the Empress there that is very nurturing, very caring, very forgiving. I want to say that I feel that things are going to go okay for a while. Um, there's just a need for privacy there, with the Three of Pentacles for me. Um, you know, I also want to say with the Chariot is not to be in a relationship just to be in one. Make sure that, this is something that you truly want, that you want to be dedicated to. I just feel that it's going to take some time here with Aaron. Make sure that things are even. Make sure you're not giving him more than he's giving you. Make sure that whatever you're doing is reciprocated. Sorry, I can't say that word. In a way with him. To always be respected. Sorry about that. To always be respected in a relationship. You have the World card as well. With the World card, it always means closure. Full circle, letting things go, coming to closure, being able to not give a fuck if someone wants to, like, not do what we say. It's like, hey, you need to start being a little nicer to me. And if they're like, yeah, well, I'm just going to keep, and then you're just like, ugh, whatever, kind of like going with the flow. But there's some kind of closure needed there. And I feel like the closure has to do with fast actions in the relationship. So I feel like you guys need to kind of go slow here and just kind of see how it goes with him. Because I feel that, there's something about him that can change in a way. It's just going to take some time. I want to ask if he's always been like a loner in a way. Doesn't really have a lot of friends, or this could even be his past in a way, that he's always just kind of wanting more and always wanting something more than what he already had, and that would always lead to disaster, because what he'd do is he'd never be happy with what he has had in the past, whether it be materialistic items or love or family, and it'll always get bad for him. What I mean by that is his attitude. Like, he always wants something better than what he has, and when he doesn't get it, he gets bitter, and he creates the chaos in a way, or he either just walks away. But, that could be his past, because, like I said, I'm still doing the whole reading, and I'm kind of seeing some different kind of cards here. You have the High Priestess and the Moon, When things come about with him, I'm not really trying to, I'm not trying to bash him. It's just what's saying in the cards, feel like there's some things that he's keeping from you, that should be brought to light. maybe they're not important. Maybe it's not meant to be yet in the relationship, and maybe not even has to do with the relationship. But just to know that he's not being 100% honest with everything here, or, more honest than you think. There's some things going on, to hold off on giving him all your attention and hold off on giving him, replying to him whenever he texts you or calls you, and answering the phone as soon as he calls you, kind of thing. Kind of keep him waiting in a way. That's why I kind of say play the game, let it wait out, see how it goes. Try to like feel him out in a way. I did a reading a couple days ago, and it kind of gave me the same cards in a little bit, and it's giving me the same feelings. So to see how that goes, and take your time, not give all you're in here. Just feel that one of you needs to let go of something here. And whether that be that closure from something from the past in the relationship, or whether it be, wanting to be liked by other people, or wanting to be accepted, there's something there about needing to let go, And, you're going to have patience in this relationship, because I'll just keep going. But, don't push it. Don't let him push it. Kind of, just kind of play it day by day, very casual, because I feel that with the Six of Wands, that you're going to come out okay with everything here in the relationship. I want to ask, you got the Ace of Swords with love. To me, it kind of represents like a double-edged sword here. Like, no matter what you do, whether how much you do, that it's like it's not going to be good enough or something like that with him. So I want to say that's why I wanted to get to these cards here, because I feel like he hasn't matured yet. He's still maturing. He's still growing. Even though he's older, like not older than you, I don't know, but, old enough. But I just feel like he hasn't matured to that point. And, especially with his emotions, I feel like he can really stabilize his emotions to the point where you can't really tell if he's happy, sad, or pissed, or upset. I just feel like he's really mastered that, but I just still feel like he's growing here, and he may need to voice himself here. So I don't know if he's already voicing his concerns about that. I just feel like it's going to work out, but you can't let a lot of people get involved, okay? You can't come at each other with too much here, but I do feel there's going to be love, whether it be with him or a new love for you to come, that you're going to be all right, to let go of the past, only work on the now, work on the future. The present is here, the new beginnings are here, and only you can fix that, within yourself, to accept, the new love. But you are going to have some patience with this one, and kind of take it a little bit here. I would say not to rush things with this one. You have the Star card. The Star card is all about acceptance, letting go, healing, moving forward. The Star card is a very good card to have in a final love reading here. To accept what the universe hands you, and to envelop it fully. All right? But just don't go overboard with the Queen of Cups up here. Make sure to pull back, you know. I don't know what's going on with those two. I had said a couple things. Let me know. But I do feel that it needs to be more equal here. But it's going to take time. So I wouldn't get frustrated if that's happening. Okay? I would just give it time here. I would give it at least 6 months, 6 weeks. Number 6. All right. I hope I helped, girl. Let me know and hit me up in Messenger with any questions if you have any. Blessings.